Hey everybody, I have been asked to test some waters for some people. I'm going to go ahead and test. This is the Crystal Geyser water, and it supposedly comes right from the source. Natural alpine spring waters. A lot of talk about alpine waters and what they do and what they don't do. This is additive water. This is called Alkaline Energy Alkaline, called acid-free hydration. So we're going to go ahead and test that on the pH scale. And we're also going to do a little testing of oxidation reduction potential, which is so important when you talk about what waters really can do for you, what the natural spring waters, what the healthiest waters that we find around the planet in very small areas, in Lourdes, France, Telecorte, Mexico, New Delhi, India is another place, and in Germany. So everybody's trying to get on board with alkaline waters, and alkaline waters aren't always the greatest thing for you. Alkaline water, generally when you buy it in the store, ionizers that have a filter system but also add back in minerals are really kind of faking you out and faking out your body and making your body work as hard to balance minerals as it is to drink bottled waters that are reverse osmosed, or we had reverse osmosis in our home before we had our Kangen water by Enagic. And then also the other waters are distilled, and we have a distiller, and we occasionally drink that water. Those waters are leached of their minerals, and so they aren't safe either. Either one of those waters that have one extreme or the other, your body is really trying to balance them then. You get one thing and it's pulling from another source, so if you're getting positive and negative ions, you want them as balanced and easily absorbable for your body. So it pulls from muscle, pulls from bones, causing osteoporosis for us. I don't know what our bone density did over the time that we were drinking it over most of last summer, but the muscle cramping was terrible. My migraines were terrible. We knew that we weren't hydrating. I thought it was stress. Anyway, so that's kind of where the source where we were first introduced to these waters and what they do. So I'm just a huge advocate of drinking the right waters and what's right for your body. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get some tap water. We're going to test that. So it's straight out of my tap. Then I'm also going to get some, I've got my under the water system. And so I'm going to get some good Kangen water. First thing we're going to do, I want to crack, you'll know that these are fresh bottles, cracked open. This is Dasani, popular water for everybody. Thinks it's awesome for you, right? This is that alkaline water. Has minerals put into it, and it says it's not acidic. We should probably even do another water. How about if we do this and this? People don't know that pop is good or bad for them. Get out another one. What if we get pop? Some of you have been drinking soda. Any carbonated beverage basically is going to do the same thing because of the carbon in it. Carbon naturally repels hydrogen. And this our big old water here, fresh out of the store. There we go. Now that that was sealed. Boom. There we go. First thing I want to do is test our oxidation reduction. How oxidizing a water, any kind of a material is. We're going to test this for. The water I took it out of was a highly oxidating water. One of the waters that our machine makes is a 2.5 acidic acid, so it's very oxidizing, and it is an antibacterial. Kills most bacteria, MRSA, staph, strep in about 30 seconds. This is staying up there pretty high. Okay, we're going to just go to pop, because I know what pop generally is. Very oxidizing as well. Just dropping down. Fresh out of their bubbly, holy cow. Up in the 700s. This is the alkaline water. It drops it down quite a bit. 460. The other waters were at 700. I'm going to go back to those after I kind of play with this a little bit. Dasani, how oxidizing. So oxidation reduction potential, the ability to be either an antioxidant or an oxidant. So aging, anti-aging. So antioxidant, anti-aging, 595. Okay. Tap water. This is my tap water. 520. And this is, oh, look at that drop. This is my antioxidant water. This is crazy. This is down to a minus 734, 732, minus. So minus, that means it's antioxidant, really strong antioxidant. I'm going to jump back up here because I thought this was pretty crazy. Okay. Better. 290, 300, and we're still climbing. 310. Initially it was pretty stinking high, and I think maybe just because I pulled it out of the high water. We're gonna go back into pop. Well, it's still jumping up. Plus 500. This is our alkaline water. Okay, not as bad as it looked. 159, 160. So alkaline water, not as oxidizing, not as damaging to your body. This is our Dasani water. And I have to tell you, my tap water does have chemicals in it. We are on a community well system. So Dasani, oxidizing, damaging at 390, 400. And then this is my tap water. And then back to my minus 700s and the antioxidant. That makes me feel really good that I'm drinking that water. Now the other thing I want to do, test real quick, is our pH. So, drops, pH drops. Okay. Greenish. Ooh, crazy. Okay, that is the alkaline water. And it's got that going for it. It is alkaline. Very alkaline. But alkaline really doesn't mean anything. Watch this. That's alkaline. That's tap water. So it, it's just more minerals added into it. And alkaline tap water it does have minerals. It hasn't been changed, but it also has got chemicals added to it, which makes it more oxidizing. And then this is my Kangen water. Beautiful purple there too. So, alkaline water is really alkaline water. But this is a pH probably of 6, so it's still acidic. Everybody's like, well, what about drinking water and how does it change our bodies? And what can we do to improve? How much of this water do we have to drink? So, excuse me, turning my back on you. So a little bit added to it. It's going to change it. We'll start down here. We'll improve it. Improve it. That's already alkaline. But here's one thing I really, really want you guys to see. That is pop. And no matter, it takes 32 glasses of good Kangen water to even dilute this. So that is like super scary. I hope you guys really can see how damaging sodas are. It's not only just the sugar, it is some of the other sweeteners that are in it. And then also one of the things you deal with is the carbon, and carbon naturally repels hydrogen, and hydrogen is your strongest antioxidant. So these waters aren't, the Kangen water isn't just alkaline, it isn't alkaline, it's alkalining. It has the minerals that are available to your body so that you can balance it and come from that acidic state to a balanced state, and then it's really hydrating, it's electrolyzed, it's living water, it's moving water. It looks different under a microscope than you're going to see in our water that has all the minerals added to it. And what's interesting is it doesn't even tell you what minerals are put in and it tells you what mineral enhanced. So you don't know balanced minerals, if you're getting a lot of copper, I saw them today with copper, with magnesium in them, with potassium in them, with sodium in it. You're just getting a lot of sodium, what is your mineral? Because that will make a difference. So just be aware, be educated, find out what the truth is, because it really does matter. Thank you.